Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? I ain't even make sure that my microphone was plugged up. I'm tripping this morning. Y'all get in here. Y'all get in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Uncle Ra. Shout out 15 Minutes of Fame. Just watch the Murder Mook response to Hitman Holla. Just watch Murder Mook addressing Hitman Holla on 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out Uncle Rob, man. Thumbs up the video. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Y'all already know, man. We about to oh, Murder Mook. Mookie Blaylock. Sir, what's up, Dobson? Bro, I just got done watching that 15 Minutes of Fame interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Uncle Rye. You finally gave us the interview. You finally gave us the topic that we wanted to hear about, the topic that we wanted to hear Murder Mook address outside of, you know what I'm saying, the Instagram live situation. Y'all getting it. We about to talk, man. Murder Mook says he ain't the problem. He never been the problem when it come to contracts. Murder Mook says he's never been a problem when it comes to contracts. He says Hitman Holla does too much talking about the business. Let me ask you, Murder Mook, real quick. Wasn't you the reason that Easy the Block Captain and Murder Mook didn't go down on the Drake card? Wasn't that you? Wasn't that you? Who ain't you the reason that Murder Mook and Easy the Block Captain didn't go down on the Drake card? Because you held up the contract, right? You are also the reason that Drake originally tried to give you Arsenal and you didn't want to take the battle. But yet, even still, you don't hold up contracts. You don't hold up the business. Now, you talking real spicy in that interview. First of all, you bragging about being sober. Bro, because you're doing an interview and you don't have a drink in your hand, that is nothing to brag about to us. That is nothing to brag about. Because I can say Hitman Holla is always sober because he don't drink. But that's what you, okay. You said God humbled him, God humbled you, so you're going to humble him. You didn't seem that humble right after you did all that apologizing in the first interview with Uncle Rye. You didn't seem that apologetic or seem that humble when you was talking about Joe Budden, when you was putting his business out there, saying the walls is closing in on him and how people had to give him money on the streets and his name is Mouse and this and that. Then you talking about ego. Sir, all of y'all battle rappers got ego, but you got a pretty big ego yourself because you have never stopped telling us that you're the first to do something. You was the first one to bring battle rap money. You was the first one that hip hop respected in the battle rap culture. And anytime there's a battle rap opportunity, everybody got to go check in with Murder Mook. Well, let me make this very clear, sir. Just because you are the first to do something does not make you the best. And you're holding on to, and I can already see the angle. Oh, Hitman, when I first met you, you said you were the Murder Mook of St. Louis. I get it. But guess what? Hitman ain't never said that he didn't have respect for you when he was coming up in his battle rap game. He's never said that. So if he aspired to be like you, I don't see a problem with that. The problem that you have is that Hitman Holla has now surpassed you. And I hear you saying that you're appreciative of what Hitman Holla does. You need him in the culture and things of that nature. You do, because you see what happens. Loaded Lux ain't even talking about the rum. He get more excited when Hitman Holla calls him out. He gets more excited when he doing a whole hour in the spaces with Hitman Holla. Because Hitman Holla said, where's the promotion? Where's the excitement for Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty? We got Murder Mook. Mookie. You saying you willing to battle Hitman in St. Louis? Come on, sir. It's too much cap in your rap, my boy. I am flabbergasted, bro. I am flabbergasted at the things you were saying on this interview with Uncle Ra. Then you and your manager Van say that Hitman Holla is putting too much business out there, that he put the business out there. Well, if Hitman Holla is saying that there is no more business, what business is he putting out there? If there's no active contract negotiations for this battle between you and Hitman, what business is he putting out there? Those are previous business negotiations. But those negotiations have come and gone with no resolution, no battle in place. So him telling us what the conversation that may or may not have happened, that's not active business. That's not active business. And then you saying that you don't sign contracts soon as you get them. I ain't got no problem with that. But if your manager says you need a couple of days, and in a couple of days turn into a week, don't you think that's bad business? Don't you think if you're looking around and you're gauging the temperature, if you're checking the temperature of hip hop, if you're checking the temperature of battle rap right now, we see that rivalries are the trending topic. Grudge matches are the trending, that's in the algorithm right now. So if you are Hitman Holla and you understand that timing is everything and you're trying to maximize your timing as best as possible, why would you not want to get this battle done? And then you say you feel like nobody clearly beats you in your last three. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. You must have forgot what BK. You must have forgot what BK did to you. Now, I know everybody on the rewatch, the second and third time, they saying the battle is closer. That ain't what everybody was saying when you walked out that blue room. They were saying the dog struck again. I don't know if your YouTube was disconnected. I don't know if you just don't listen to the blogs. You just don't listen to the battle rap community. But even Loaded Luck said you got a loss in front of him. And he stood behind you. So I do got you losing a big K. That was a clear loss to me. That was a clear loss to me. Loaded Luck says you lost to New Jersey Twerk. I thought you lost to New Jersey Twerk as well. So that's two. But if you want to say that they debated, okay, cool. We got to stop the cap, though. We got to stop the delusion, Murder Mook. I don't understand. I don't get it. We understand that you was the first to do a lot of stuff in battle rap, that you opened the doors for a lot of different people in battle rap. But when you talk about ego, whose ego is bigger? Is it the person that's constantly trying to produce new talent, constantly trying to push the culture forward? Or is it the person that's always telling us what he did, what he started, and why he is so great instead of just showing us his greatness? Why you always got to tell us you great? Why can't you just show your greatness? Self-proclamation is not out. It's not out. It's not acceptable. So yes, we honor and respect the fact that you were the first, you know what I'm saying? You paved the way for a lot of people in battle rap. It's a lot of people that definitely you built a bridge for. But then I gotta ask, why did you build that bridge? Just so you can come back and little boy everybody in battle rap and say, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have did this. You wouldn't have did X, Y, and Z. When we talk about ego, who has the bigger ego? I'm just asking. The one who's constantly telling us what he used to do and what he will do. But why you not doing it now? You saying, now one thing I do agree with Murder Mook, that if this is true, I'm not mad at that. Mook is saying, when he's addressing Hitman Holla, he is saying that 50-50 split that Hitman Holla was alluding to, Murder Mook wanted 50-50 from the investment. He wanted 50-50 from the investment. So what he's saying is he was willing to put 50% of his own money up for booking the battlers, booking the hotels, booking the flights, booking the videographer, booking the promotion. He's saying he was willing to invest in that if it was all going to be on bags and bodies. He's saying he would have put money into that. But what he's saying is he didn't want to give Hitman Holla all of the control over the card. He's saying if I'm battling on the card, I'm bringing Rex, I'm bringing Shine, I'm bringing Dot Mob. If he's willing to put up 50% of the money, I have no problem with that. That is a partnership. If he's willing to do 50% of the investment and then split that, again, split all expenditures down the middle, then I think that could have been an option. But when we start hearing Hitman Holla talking about 70-30 splits, we're not doing that. Nobody in their right mind is doing a 70-30 split if they are the one that's doing the majority, all of the investment. Jordan name would have to be leaps and bounds bigger than Hitman in order for him to and it's not. I don't think in battle rap today that Murder Mook's name is bigger than Hitman Holla's. I personally don't. You see every time Hitman Holla talks about battle rap, what happens? It's a culture shift. You said Mook cooks him in rapping. But again, when you're talking battle rap, there's more than rapping. It's more than just rap. Now, one thing that Murda Mook is also saying about this Hitman Holla battle is that he's willing to take less money to do it. I don't know what less money means. Is less money $1,000 less? Is it $10,000? Like, what does less money mean? Not that I need to know exactly what your asking price is, but how much does that actually play a part? Like, how much money are you saying when you take less? Because everyone's saying they're willing to take less to get this battle done. Hitman saying that. Mook saying that. Why we not getting this battle done? You said why? Because Hitman is on a losing streak. So what angle are we using? I don't believe Hitman's on a losing streak. I was at maxed out. I thought he beat Ill Will. I can't lie. And even if you say that Hitman Holla lost to Ill Will, is still the best, what top 3 battles of last year. You love hearing simple raps about Hitman's pockets that much. Bro, here's the thing. We can sit here and talk about Hitman always talking about money. What do you think Murda Mook is going to talk about? What do you think Goods talks about? Like, I'm just asking. Why, when we talk, what's wrong with actually talking about what you've accomplished? Because that's what Murda Mook has been doing his whole career, right? He's been telling us all about his accomplishments, but then y'all get mad when Hitman talks about his. Murda Mook will be the first one to tell you, I was the first to do this. I was the first to do that. Y'all ain't got a problem with it. But when Hitman Holla talks about his accomplishments, oh my God, all he do is talk about his money. All he do is talk about the cars. All he do is talk about the views. In a braggadocious, ego-driven culture in battle rap. What are we talking about? Thank you, Gina. I used to be a Hitman hater for real, but he stepped up his right, and in my opinion, I love this maxed out performance against Ill Will. They not ready for that convo attempt. They stuck in it. That's all I'm saying. Y'all sit here and talk about Hitman Holla can't say this. Hitman Holla can't say that. We don't want to hear about his money. We don't want to hear about his accolades. But that's all Murda Mook do is tell you about his accolades and tell you that he was the first to do this and the first to do that. Come on, son. What are we really talking about? Now, Murda Mook is saying, now one of the things that Hitman Holla has been saying is that he's been trying to shop this battle. You said, broke people, Hitman only talks about money. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. So Mook doesn't attack his opponents now? Since when? I didn't say he wasn't an angler. But again, when we do these, you just heard the interview. You can go watch the interview. What does he talk about Hitman? You walked up to me and said you was the MURDA MOOK of St. Louis. Hitman. I was the first. They approached me about being on Wild 'N Out first, but I just can't do it. Hitman. My back hurt because so many people I didn't help pave the way for so many people. That's ego. That's ego. If I got to remind you that I helped you to get to everywhere, that's low-key hating too. So are you mad that he made these? Are you mad that he made these steps? He accomplished so much because you keep reminding us that he wouldn't be where he was at without you. I don't ever help nobody just to tell them, hey, you wouldn't have got that success if I wouldn't have did it. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. We can't have it both ways. But with Murder Mook saying, again, Hitman Holla has been shopping this battle. Shopped it for RBE. Shopped it for Chrome. Shopped it for URL. He said URL didn't want the battle. Now Mook is refuting that. Mook is saying that URL wants to book this battle. Hitman Holla in the spaces with Loaded Lux said he's going to be in the URL building, first row, standing in front of Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty. If that is the case, if Hitman is not just trolling, if Hitman is actually going to be in a URL building, you have to believe him and Smack is going to have a conversation. Him and Smack is going to have a conversation. And it's going to be about what can we do to get these three battles? Murder Mook, Geeksy Gotti, Loaded Lux. That's what it's going to be about. That conversation with Smack and Hitman Holla on at Gnome. If Hitman Holla shows up, Smack is going to offer him a 3-battle deal. I guarantee it. They don't want to see that battle go to RBE just because ARP, y'all be so hyped because ARP said he's retired. He's very much still in tune with the culture. You think a Maxed Out can't pop up? He know he gonna get his money back. You think a Maxed Out can't pop up? You think Chrome 23, who Murder Mook has already been saying that Remy was trying to get that battle done, you think Chrome 23 went snatch up them 3 battles? My only question is, if Hitman Holla returns to the URL, mind you, he hasn't been seen since the 2-on-2 with John. He hasn't been seen on a URL battle stage actually battling since the 2-on-2 with John. Things is different on the URL now. Hitman Holla don't have a battle on the app. Hitman Holla is about the exposure. Murder Mook knows how big this battle is. So my first question is, if it is on the URL, will it drop on YouTube? Will it drop on YouTube? I'm just asking. Because I think that a battle of this magnitude, when you got 2 Mount Rushmores, 2, you can make the argument that both of them could be logos for battle rap. Visibility of this battle is very important. Why are we talking about the URL? Because Mook said in his interview on 15 Minutes of Fame that the URL wants to book Hitman versus Murder Mook. I don't know how true that is, but that is what he's saying. That is in complete utter difference. That is a complete difference than what Hitman is saying. Hitman saying he didn't shop it to everybody, damn near everybody. Bullpen, Black Ice Cartel, don't nobody want to touch the battle. That's why he was trying to get it on Bags and Bodies. But then Hitman Holla was saying he was willing to split everything 50-50 after he got his investment back, because he was saying at that point in time that he would be the only one booking these battlers. He would be the ones booking the flights. He would be the one booking these hotels. Murder Mook is saying, no, I want in on that. If we're going to go 50-50, we're going to go on 50-50 on everything, because I want Shine. I want Rex on the card. I want Dot Mob on the card. again, I don't. It's a sticky situation because I ain't gonna lie to you. If Murder Mook is able to get K Shine on the card, ooh boy, that is a big thing. That's a big deal. But that's only if they booking it themselves. But Murder Mook is saying that he could put it in his contract negotiations. You said they both on a losing streak. You said they both on a losing streak. It doesn't matter. They both clearly got hardcore fans fighting in the comments, wanting to see them, period. They both still want to be seen and people are willing to pay. No, that's a fact. It's the biggest match in battle rap right now. Respectful. Respect to Nitty and Lux. This is the one that everybody talking about. Because this battle you ain't going to need a thesaurus. You're not going to need a dictionary. You're not going to need AI. You're not going to need none of that. You're not. This battle is the biggest grudge match in battle rap, and it should happen this summer. Point blank, period. I think, again, battle rap is subjective. Now, if you asking me Hitman Holla's battle record, I was in the building for Calico. I was in the building for Easy to Block Captain. I was in the building for Ill Will. I felt like Calico, and I talked to people in the building. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. Give me a MOOK quotable. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. But this is what I'm saying. If you want to say that he's on a losing streak, then you can't tell me Murda Mook is on a winning streak. I damn sure don't know that. If you want to say Hitman Holla is on a losing streak, Murda Mook is damn sure not on a winning streak. Who he beat? Who he beat? Because again, when he battled the dog, y'all wasn't screaming Murda Mook won that battle. Everybody was like, damn, Murda Mook look different outside of New York. And that's another thing. If URL gets this battle, you got to think that they're going to book this battle in New York. You got to think, and I think that's one thing that Hitman Holla definitely got to be leery of. Because I do believe that that URL will cater more to Murda Mook's demands than they will the likes of a Hitman Holla. I do believe that. So I do believe if URL gets that battle, it's going to be in New York. And it's probably going to be in a small room. Even though that's a big stage, that's a big room battle. I don't think Murda. And I think one of the things when it comes to Murda Mook that people have a problem with, I feel like, is that the wins that we do count for Murda Mook, at least since I've been in battle rap, they've always had an asterisk. They've always come with some type of leverage for Murda Mook. It's either been in New York, it's been with no crowd. But anytime those attributes, those amenities are stripped away from him when he got a battle on common ground, like Summer Madness 11 in Houston, him and Reed Dollars, I was there for that. When you're talking about him battling Big K in Atlanta, we saw how that battle turned out. So if you are Hitman Holla, these are things, if you're going to be negotiating with the URL, you definitely got to be leery of. Like, I'm just saying, if we've seen, and here's the thing, do I believe that Hitman could beat Mook in New York? I absolutely do. I saw Summer Madness 6 with K-Shine. We're not scared to go to New York. But it got to make sense, though. I do think, again, if it goes to the URL, the demands of Murda Mook will be met. It will be in New York. I do believe that. And it will be whatever room setting that Murda Mook desires. If it's going to be a small room, it's going to be about the writing. But we seen, and this is my thing. Y'all want to sit here and say that Hitman Holla lost to Ill Will. Okay, cool. If you want to say that, I'm cool with it. But ask me, but here's my question. Here's my question. Was he not good in the battle? Was he not right? Did you not like his writing in the battle? Like, what are we doing here? We ain't never scared to go to New York. I've been to New York by myself. What you talking about? Chrome 23, powder blue varsity jacket on, St. Louis down to the T. We not scared to go to New York. But Murder Mook, you saying you gonna come to St. Louis? I don't believe that. You're not coming to St. Louis and battling Hitman Holla. I don't believe that. I would love to see it. You want to prove to us that you really him? Battle Hitman in St. Louis and beat him. I wear a Murder Mook t-shirt. I don't even know if Murder Mook got clothing line, but I get a Murder Mook t-shirt. I get a Dot Mob t-shirt and wear it on the channel and do a bar breakdown if I have Murder Mook beating Hitman Holla in St. Louis. I don't think it happened. I don't think it happened. So, like, but this battle needs to happen. Murder Mook and Hitman Holla needs to go down, and it needs to go down this summer. It needs to go down this summer. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. We are in an era right now, especially when big battles it doesn't seem like big battles will be happening anytime soon. They won't say that to Hitman Holla's face, talking about he on the losing streak. I mean, it's battle rap. He said, we'll cash app you for the shirt when he clips Hitman. Hey, if y'all want to, again, I ain't got no problem. If anything, now one thing about me, I carry that St. Louis flag heavy. However, when that dust settles, I call it like I see it. Y'all know that. I have said Hitman Holla has lost battles before. I have said Verb has lost battles, but I also acknowledge the wins, though. And y'all don't be acknowledging the wins or their impact. This past week, Hitman Holla in the algorithm when it comes to promotion. He got everybody talking about Rum Nitty and Lux now because he's like, where the promotion at? He got everybody talking about Loaded Lux and Hitman now. He got Hip Hop is Real in the algorithm. No, he lost it easy. Again, like I said, I can admit the loss. I ain't got no problem admitting St. Louis losses ever. But my problem is y'all don't be acknowledging the wins, though. Y'all don't be acknowledging the wins, though. But again, like I said, shout out Uncle Ross, shout out 15 Minutes of Fame. Murder Mook finally responds to Hitman Holla, and he was talking very spicy. He said God humbled him, so he's gonna humble Holla. He said he's gonna do Holla bad. Like Michael Jackson bad? Like how bad we talking? How bad we talking? You said he said, yeah, I was there. I felt bad. They was booing Hitman on the walk up. We in New York. You know what I'm saying? You should expect that. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Hitman Holla, I'm expecting to get booed when I go to New York. I'm expecting to be in the Lions Den. When the last time Mook did anybody bad? Maybe the Rock battle. And I got an asterisk on that battle. I do, bro. Because again, if we would have told Tay Rock that he was battling in a quiet room with no crowd, if we'd have told him that prior to, I think the rounds would have been different. I think the material would have been different. Because we saw what he did with Daylight in a room with no crowd. But you cannot expect a room with a crowd and write for reaction, and then get to a battle and be told, oh yeah, we doing no crowd, no crowd, nobody's in the room. What did I just say? I just said when the last time Mook did somebody back, I said the Rock battle. But no, matter of fact, it was the Geechee battle. He clearly beat Geechee. That was the last time he did somebody back. However, where was he at? Where was he at? Where was he at? You said if you nice, why would you need a crowd? Because all battlers are not created equal. All battlers are not created equal. Some battlers are performance based. Some battlers can write crowd based, as in they're expecting a crowd to be in a room, so they're going to say certain things that they know are going to hit and going to get those reactions. Versus if you're writing for no crowd, if you know that and you have that indication that you're writing for no crowd, your writing is different. It is. It just is. You can talk to anybody. I think you can talk to any battle rapper and they would tell you that. When it comes to preparation, the venue matters. Crowd setting matters. It do. And if you have someone with a heavy pen like a MURDA MOOK, his natural ability is gonna be geared towards a smaller room or a quiet room. His natural writing style is geared towards a quiet room or a smaller room because he's so layered in his writing. But we also, here's my thing. When the last time battle rap been in the, battle rap does not happen in the library. Battle rap does not happen in the church. Battle rap does not happen in a courtroom. So why, when we get MURDA MOOK on a card, why does the goalpost shift? It's cool if there's no crowd. That's not battle rap. It's cool if there's no reaction. That's not battle rap. I'm just asking. I'm just checking temperatures, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm just checking temperatures. So again, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Let me see. We got a lot of comments in here. Shout out Dobson, Naheem the Savior, David, always Lorenzo. Shout out to you, Gina. That's my girl. I'm sure. Appreciate you pulling up. Who else in here? I know Soul Bro was in here. I just want to make sure I give y'all credit for pulling up. Joey 9. Shout out to Joey 9. Please go subscribe to his YouTube channel, Good Battle Rap Media, pushing the culture forward. Aaron Harrison. What's up, my boy? Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat today, man. Thumbs up the video. I just want to see this battle, bro. I want to see this battle. Bags and Bodies, URL, Chrome 23, RBE. We just need the battle. At the end of the day, we just need the battle. And that's what I'm here for, man. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Thumbs up the video on your way out. Share out the broadcast. Again, we close to 7,000, man. I think I need like 25 more followers to get to 7K. So please tell your homies about the channel. Make sure that y'all are helping me out with that. I will appreciate y'all. You said I'm going to be here more often. Lorenzo, I appreciate you. I really do, man. But shout out my brother Deadass Talk. You know what I'm saying? One Shot Battle League going down this weekend. Av versus J2. Lady Caution versus Eon. K Walker versus Gorilla Monsoon. Hey, man, it's a movie. And y'all already know what to do, man. Hit the likes on the way out, man. This is Temperature Checking. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. I've been here. Appreciate y'all.